Hello, my lovely, beautiful earth elements. Welcome to your tarot reading for next week. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and feel free to suggest topics or make any requests that you would like to see on this channel, and I'll be more than happy to do this for you. So, without further ado, let's jump into your reading for next year. As I was drawing the energy for you, I got the card Denial. So as I was going through this, I also heard happiness. Some of you may even be denying their own happiness. Let's just go through a little bit of reflection exercise on the denial card, and then we'll transition into your reading. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. It's time to open up and be completely honest with yourself at this present moment. Buried fears and resentments do not die. They merely fester and cause disease. Only by bringing them to the surface and examining them in the light of day with love and compassion, you will banish them from your life. It may bring you pain and heartache to reflect upon these situations again, but you are only giving them power by suppressing them. The dangerous seeds of denial will grow and spread and manifest unless you uproot them, examine them, and release them. This is the only way to become whole and healthy. Learn not to bury painful emotions in the first place. Deal with them as they come, and take all the time you need to neutralize them without hiding them. Your soul wants to live honestly and authentically in the now. Don't hinder it by placing emotional landmines on its path. Thank you. I was using the book From the Soul's Journey to reflect on this card. And now let's start with your reading, Earth elements. We'll look at recent past energies, your present energies, and your future energies. And all of that is in the interval of plus minus 1 week up to 10 days. Let's get started. Past, present, and future. Let's get started. On the bottom of your deck, the energy is the Hierophant. You are being blessed, no matter what you do and no matter what you are going through. You are being blessed. There is somebody always ready to protect you and give you guidance. So if you need that guidance, just reach out. It is there. And it doesn't mean it has to be religious. No. It could be a mentor. It could be someone you trust. It could be a spiritual place. It could be a spiritual gathering. Everything that makes you feel whole, everything that makes you feel united is here to protect you. You are being blessed. For others, it could be here to signify marriage or divorce. They both go together, or manifesting something stable in your life, looking for that stability. Let's keep looking. In your recent past energies, you're getting the Eight of Cups, the Hermit, and the Judgment. So with that Eight of Cups energy, for some of you, maybe you had to let something go. Maybe you walked away from something, or something or somebody walked away from you, but there is the sense of separation here. There's the sense of separation, there's a sense of letting something go. And maybe that just happened. This is a very recent energy. You also may be trying to free yourself from any beliefs that are old and that are not serving you anymore. That is a possibility as well. So you're also spending some time alone with this Hermit card. You're trying to heal yourself. You're trying to see what is next in your life, what is coming up for you. And some of you are hearing that call for spiritual awakening, and they realize that they can start things differently now. I'm not gonna clarify those cards. I feel they don't need to be clarified. So let's just check a little bit more in your present energies. Because definitely you're able to let go of everything that doesn't have space in your life, doesn't belong there. You're spending the time to heal yourself and really, really looking for your next move. And you are hearing that call. You're able to integrate the lessons that were presented to you. And you're becoming more spiritual. You're becoming more spiritual. You understand that spending time on yourself is really important. Some kind of a self-realization is coming into the picture here with this Judgment card. Some of you are also able to forgive. Forgive everyone that hurt you. Forgive and let go of that pain. Let's look at your present. I'm really curious about your present. You're getting the Queen of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Star. So obviously you are wishing for something, and some of you also have to make a choice. May have to make a choice between two options. It could be romantic as well. And some of you have recently probably revealed a truth. Some of you have been coming into some recent revelation, and that may make you a little bit depressed. So you are going through a change right now, and some of you may have lost money. Some of you may have lost a job. There is the sense of loss. There is the sense of being isolated, and there is the sense of change that is making you feel uncomfortable, and that is making you feel a little bit weak and isolated. So probably it's shaking a lot of things in your life, and you are trying to be wise. You are standing up to the challenge, actually. You are rising up and standing up to this challenge, going through this change from the position of being able to decide what is next. So you are outgrowing that energy of loss, and you are fighting. You're trying to fight, and you're trying to move forward and change what is happening around you. So you are picking up. Some of you are having a sense of new emotion. Some of you are discovering actually their artistic potential. After whatever that change is, and feeling depressed and maybe isolated, even isolated from your friends, actually that allowed you to find your passion. Maybe that's a passion for art. Maybe that is anything related to artistic expression, and anything that makes you feel happy and passionate. For others, that could also be the start of a new relationship with a lot of emotion that is shared. This is also a possibility for some of you. Now let's see what is that choice that's being presented, because for that uncertain time of change, you are rising up to that challenge, and that feeling of loss is temporary. This is not something significant. So for somebody who is trying to get out of this emotion and feeling of loss, being left out in the cold, please know that this is temporary. A choice is being presented. All right. Wow, choice and choice. So there's a little bit of an understanding that you need to come at terms at. Some of you are chasing something without realizing what they have, because here you have two suns. One sun is small and one sun is really, really big and meaningful, meaning the world to you, meaning achieving everything that you desired, maybe even since you were a little child. So maybe for some time you were paying attention to the small dream, to the less significant dream or person. That could be any kind of situation. Maybe you paid attention to the job that didn't make you happy. You chose the job that didn't make you happy. You chose the partner that was safe, was the safe choice, but they didn't make your heart happy. It could be those two things in your heart, where one is the safe and the easy choice, and the other one is the true desire of your soul. The other one is the big sun, and you have been putting away that big sun for a while. And now it's time for you to let go of the small sun. Let go of the small dream. Let go of the insignificant things that you have been putting your attention towards. And put your attention into the big dream that brings you fulfillment. And you are slowly stabilizing. It was more difficult for you to understand your feelings, to understand what you really wanted and why is that choice being presented to you, because there's also a lot of emotion with that choice. But you're slowly grounding yourself, and you are understanding that those two different directions, even if you thought that they wouldn't interfere with each other, the small sun right now is in the way of the big sun, and you need to let it go. You need to let go of everything that's insignificant. And if you gave your time to something that was insignificant, you need to transition into focusing on your own sunshine, your own dream. Do not serve anybody else's dream, because now it's time for your dream to happen, for the right thing for you to happen. And for all of you that are realizing what is their life purpose, So that could be finding the partner you want to spend your life with. That is finding the partnership you really want to invest in, or that long-term commitment or success, or your career. Now is the time. This is in your present energy. You are being called. You're being called to simply to focus on yourself and focus on your dreams and what makes you happy. Because even when you give away where it doesn't make you happy, it is defeating the purpose of giving. So you need to give to yourself. You need to give to your sunshine. Here again with the star energy, you have to be fair to yourself. You have to be fair to your dream, because here you're getting the stars and the sun. You are getting the complete cycle of joy and happiness. You need to serve justice to your dream. And when it was time for somebody to give you, now you are ready to give them back. Now you are ready to balance everything that wasn't balanced before, because you're realizing the path to go for the future. You're realizing the way forward that will allow you to manifest your dreams. And you are actually serving that justice. All right. If by any chance somebody's getting a divorce here, and they may be feeling a little bit nostalgic, actually it will be a fair outcome. It will be a fair outcome that will actually open new paths for you. It will open new opportunities for you, and it will give you a second chance. So some of you may be in the choice to decide if they're going to stay with a partner or not. If they're going through a divorce or not. And part of you will get a second chance and really have the ability to repair. Others will have to go through a divorce, but that divorce will bring things into perspective. It will bring things into a more fair ground. And you'll have to go through it. This is not for everybody. This is just a message for some of you. I hope that makes sense. All right, let's continue into the future energies for the earth elements. With that Three of Wands, probably some material stability is coming towards you. Some creative partnerships may be coming your way, because all of those plans that you have been making for your future are slowly starting to materialize. Yes, and with that Six of Wands, you're actually getting a massive recognition and success. So for everybody who is working towards making something happen, maybe a creative idea, or trying to complete a project, and it has been really tough for them. They didn't always know what was the right thing to do. Some of you will be getting a lot of success with public recognition, and being very victorious. You'll be able also to defend your positions, to to keep your success long term. And oh, the Lovers card. So if this is work related or business related, if somebody's trying to make a choice, if they should commit to a partnership, that could also be a new business idea. I think this is very promising. This will be very fair. This will bring you a very harmonious partnership. Of course, you have to work hard. You will have to defend your position sometimes, but that brings you a long-term stability and it brings you a lot of success. For others, in the future, there could be a possibility for a new relationship as well. For everybody who has been lonely for quite some time and they feel ready they feel ready to invite somebody in their life. If you have been closed for a very long time and not even showing up around, it's probably time for you to open up a little bit, to expand your horizons, to start looking for that beautiful love that you are desiring, because it's just around the corner. And if for anybody who's looking for their soulmate and have been really, really defensive and not inviting anybody in their life, it's time for you to open up. It's time for you to really to send your intentions to the world for that soulmate that you desire. Let's see what else is coming in the future. So somebody here is getting a second chance to really to correct a difference of opinion, maybe, or if somebody took advantage of you, or you took advantage of somebody. If something broke the flow of a relationship, of a give and take, if somebody was taking more than what they were supposed to take, and vice versa, some of you are getting the second chance actually to restore that balance. So that could be taking advantage or being taken advantage of, or any kind of a difference of opinion or disagreement or arguments, a situation where some tough words may have spoken, arguments between husband and wife, or it could be any kind of situation where the balance is broken because of some differences. You are getting a second chance to restore that. So it may be a good idea to take that second chance and really to start fresh in a more playful way, and really correct the mistake, correct that situation that went wrong. Okay, let's see what else is coming for you. Oh, I see somebody getting out of the shadow of their family. And it's not easy. It's not easy. I see some people holding up here or really being in the shadow of their family. That could be a parent, grandparent, somebody with authority over you. If that's not family, That if that could be in your job, even where your boss have not been respectful to you, have not been valuing your efforts. You are breaking the chains. You are putting an end to that. You are saying, I'm going somewhere and I am getting what I deserve. Because really I'm not going to tolerate this anymore. So you are breaking free from any kind of manipulation, and you are taking a brand new path with this Fool card. So you're taking a new journey, you're taking a leap of faith, and nobody can stop you. You've made your decision and you are taking that step into the unknown, that step that actually inspires you and makes you feel so light, because you've had so much restriction. It doesn't matter if it's family, work, boss, friends. You have been in the shadow of somebody telling you what to do, how to feel, and over manipulating you without giving you the respect that you deserve. So you are feeling light right now and you are taking that step. Nobody can stop you. Some of you maybe even took that step already, or are just gaining that power to make that step. And it's a brand new beginning, full of opportunity. So do not be scared. Do not be scared to go towards that, because it is worth it. Thank you, Earth elements. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and make sure you subscribe and you suggest requests for a video. Gossip dims your glow. Okay, let's see who has to hear that. Speaking poorly about others tarnishes your energy and your reputation. So avoid bonding over complaints and feeling superior. Human beings weren't designed to be perfect, and this includes you. Instead, raise your vibration by engaging in positive communication. Celebrate what does work and who is awesome. The more you do this, the more radiant you will become. Gossip, very dangerous thing that takes a lot of energy as well. And that's an energy that you may spend on meaningful things. Let's see what the universe has for you. Time to make a demonstration. The older the soul, the softer the glance, the quicker the smile, and the sooner to say, I love you. They also skip and wink more than normal and hold hands with those they walk beside. Utterly fearless, the universe. Thank you, Earth elements. I wish you a great week. Love. Bye.